Oh, what do we have here? A little project truck. Oh yeah. So this is the new edition. It's an old 97 Ford Ranger with 147,000 miles on it. It's had one owner. The body is unbelievably clean. There is no rust on this thing, except for, well, the bad part of this. I only paid $875 for this truck, but every single mount on the frame pretty much is broken. Like the shackles, the fucking leaf spring mounts are pretty much gone. The brake lines are toasted. So there's things that I gotta replace. And then on the bed, the one shackle must have broken the leaf spring in the back one, because you can see it's a new one. They put a new one. The old one must have snapped and went through the floor. So all the body mounts need to be replaced. The whole suspension needs to be replaced. Pretty much. In the rear and the brake line up front has been dripping. But not so bad. I think I'm going to fix that probably this weekend. No big deal. But yeah, this is what I want to do for this. My plan is to basically bring it back to original factory condition, and it ain't gonna take much to do it because it's a clean little truck. And like I said, it doesn't have any rust on it on the body. And like, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Like, look at that. Like, if you had to deal with that nonsense, I'll pass on that. You know? So a clean, real clean body. Then I love the tires and wheels. They're brand new tires, brand new exhaust. Starts right up, it drives, runs fine, clutch grabs. It's a little 5-speed 4-cylinder. Take a look at the interior, is not bad. I mean, this truck is going to be awesome restored. Just back to factory, exactly how it was when it came off the showroom floor. I'll probably maybe upgrade the suspension, not use OEM. I'll upgrade the suspension, level it out maybe, and put beefy tires on it. If this was a 4x4, then there would be no question I'd be raising it, but it's just a little sport truck. And look at the way that thing looks, man. That's a clean little truck right there. Now let's take a look at the motor. The motor's, oh, I didn't pop it. I thought I popped the hood. The motor, it runs good. Like I said, it's not leaking oil all over the place. Don't have a blown head gasket. The clutch seems okay. I don't know why I can't open the hood. I know I did that earlier. There we go. So, you know, that ain't gonna be nothing to write home about, but you know, it's an old Ford engine. So there's that. Needs a battery. I'm gonna go get one right now. On my way to the gym, I'm gonna stop at the auto parts store, get a new battery, put that in, and that'll be it for the real quick thing I need to do. And then I'll probably take care of that brake line. I don't know, tomorrow maybe. It's not even that bad. It's just dripping tiny bit. It's toasted. Look at the whole suspension's all toasted. So basically, when somebody's looking at this truck and they want to buy it, they're not, you know, nobody wants to take the bed off the frame. I can do that in an hour. You know what I mean? So people aren't gonna take the suspension apart. You know what I mean? That stuff's easy for me. Easier for me to do that than it is any kind of engine. Even being a body and painter, if there was rot on the body, I don't want nothing to do with that. I want a clean body. I don't want fixed rust holes in my side of my car. So even just having the body is worth it, because these hold their value, especially when they're brought back to original. They look really fucking awesome, and that's what I want to do with it. So you guys will see that. Let's check the G-Shock. It's time to go. I gotta get going. Get to the gym, get a battery, get dog food, work out a little bit. I just want to show you guys the new truck. And like, if you could kind of picture what I'm looking at here, I'm going for, like, the wheels will be completely redone. I like the tires. Those are good tires for this truck, but probably nicer, probably get better ones. And then all that, like, brand new chrome, brand new headlights, brand new chrome grill, and a fresh paint job next year maybe or so. And you know, new mirrors, new glass, new everything. Just keep upgrading it here and there on a little project until it's finished, until I have just a nice little truck I can drive around. I don't like the new Fords. They're ugly looking to me. I don't even like any new truck, honestly. But I like these little old ones because they, you know, they're just cool looking little trucks. Nice little truck. So that's it. Hope you enjoy the video. And oh, that's what I wanted to say. Put in the comments if you guys are truck guys. Maybe if you have any ideas, that's fine. I pretty much know the route I'm gonna go with, the factory route. I don't like all that jazzed up wheels, and I've been down that. Shit's not worth it. It doesn't look good. It looks gaudy. This thing stood the test of time, you know, and it's cool like it is right now, and it's gonna look even cooler when it's factory, and it'll be cool in 10 years. So if I start putting ugly wheels and whatever's trending, I mean, that stuff's just, you know, them billet grills and all that crap, it just looks junky in there. I like the Ford, the stock, like even the stock Ford symbol and the stock Ford plate I'm gonna get, like all nice Ford stuff, you know what I mean? I wish they had a gate. I'm gonna look for one. There might be a gate on an older Ford that fits, that says it on the back. So if anybody knows if any parts for the Rangers, this is a 97. So if you have any parts, know of any truck parts that you use, I'm not gonna start putting used suspension. Don't even bring up used. I don't want used anything. Meaning like junkyard parts. If I was gonna put junkyard parts on this truck, I would put like junkyard hood, but it doesn't need panels. At the most, I might need to put a bed on it because of that. But that, you seriously can't weld that, then you should probably just not even be working on trucks. That's an easy fix. But I like, ooh, I hit the mirror on the freaking Trailblazer. But I like the step side bed, so that would be the only one thing that I'd probably maybe find at a junkyard. But other than that, you know, everything I'm gonna put on this thing is brand new. The parts are so cheap. Those brackets I showed you are 30 bucks. So I already ordered the 2 for the back and the shackles. The leaf springs were the most expensive thing I could find so far. And then I'm not doing the brake line myself. I'm gonna have somebody do that because I just don't feel like doing it. But yeah, so that's pretty much gonna be it. And once I get most of that stuff all done, I'll give you guys an update and you'll see what it looks like. So again, put in the comments stuff that you think and recommend, and parts places and maybe all that good stuff. And like, share, subscribe and all that. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.